everyone, it's Natalie here, and I wanted to share with you today Neat and Tangled's August release. August is Neat and Tangled's 6th birthday, so the release this month I think is a little bit geared towards that. It's geared towards celebrating different occasions and has a lot of options here for gift giving ideas. Now I'll show you what I mean as we go along, but I just wanted to first of all give you a look at the products that we've got this month. So the big stamp set here, this is actually a 6x8 inch stamp set, so it's really quite large, and this is called Thanks So Much, and it has got lots of options of different sentiments here and lots of different ways of mixing and matching and building up different patterns and different ways of doing your sentiments. And this is going to work really well with some of these die sets that I'm going to show you as we go along. The other main stamp set, or the other stamp set, is this 6x4 inch stamp set. It's called Floral Frame. It does come with, or there are coordinating dies which will cut out all of the bits and pieces here. And this is super cute. It has got this sort of geometrically designed floral frame, and then the lots of different pieces there so that you can build up a really full image. Now I'm about to stamp all of those out for you so that you can see how that works, but I just wanted to quickly tell you about these other products here. We do of course have a sequin mix. This is called Party Mix, and it's got this lovely combination of pink and purple and a golden yellow and like an aqua teal kind of greeny color, greeny bluey color in there as well. So super fun, really colorful and really cute. Then the standalone die sets, and when I say standalone die sets, I mean if you just bought this die just by itself, you can happily build a project and it's really cool. But of course this die does work very well. So this one is called the gift card box die, and then this one is called the gift card box die accessories, or the gift card box accessory die. You have no idea how many times I've had to practice this. So this set comes with this solid rectangle die, a solid diamond die, so that is a diamond set shape, and then this also a solid rectangle, but this one comes with cutting out these perforations in the corners of the die as well. And so these shapes, so this smaller rectangle does fit inside this larger rectangle so that you can build up layers, and then this larger rectangle does fit in this same size here so that you can start building up different layers on top of your gift card box. I will show you these in action. And then this other die set is called the Build a Tag die set. It comes with, of course, the tag shape. It also comes with a solid rectangle, again, which fits inside here, so you can imagine you're building up layers. There are 3 different size circle dies, again, which all fit inside one another, so you're starting to see this come together. And then the last bits of this include the top bit and a hole reinforcer die as well. So you can really imagine how this is going to work to build up lots and lots of layers. In fact, let me just show you that one as it is. So I've made a couple of tags here using the Builder Tag die set. Obviously I've got a lot of the layers here that I've just shown you. So the outside tag set, or tag shape, the top, the hole reinforcer, this solid rectangle here, and then this one here with the perforations is actually this one which comes from the gift card box accessory die set. And then I've used 2 out of the 3 circles here as well. So this is what I mean by this allowing you to create lots and lots of layers on your tag. And isn't that super fun? And I've just finished it off with one of the sentiments from our Thanks So Much stamp set. Likewise with this, you can see I've obviously used the same sorts of layers here. Again, using the perforated rectangle, because I just think that's super cool, just to give that little extra element of texture from this die set, and the diamond also comes from this die set. But you can see how both of these die sets do work well together as well. But the main focus that I wanted to show you with these projects is the Builder Tag die set. So I'll pop that one to one side. Since I am talking about the dies, I will just go ahead and show you how these ones work well together. So this is the main box die, as I say, the gift card box die. And when you go ahead and cut it out of patterned paper, it will just look like this flat piece. I've already gone ahead and folded in all of the edges. The die comes with these fold guidelines in there. These guidelines obviously don't cut all of the way through, but just show you on your pattern paper where to fold it, and that's really helpful. So I've gone ahead and you fold every fold inwards. Makes it nice and simple. You don't need to remember which one's going which direction. Just fold all of them in, and you will come away with something like this. And I wanted to show you how easy it is to actually go ahead and actually build this box, because you don't need any adhesive here. It will just fold together in this sort of origami type fashion. And I just wanted to show you in detail so that you can go away and do this after you've purchased this die. So first of all, I start off by the little tabs here. I fold them in. There's 4 of them. Fold them in. And then what you want to do, these edges here, which have the double sort of fold, if you like, you first need to pop the little tab in on both sides of it, and then fold the top one over the top so it sort of sandwiches the little tabs on the inside of it. And if you go ahead and do that on both sides, you start to see that it's building up this solid box already. And then lastly, you fold this inner edge inwards as well, and that just helps keep them in place. And you can see that's it essentially. Then this one becomes the lid. So if you pop the inside folds on the inside of your bottom here, and the top also goes on the inside, this is your box. And how cool is that? It does just fit together really nicely. You can see I didn't put any glue on that or any sticky tape or anything, and that's really quite a solid box. Like, it feels really sturdy. It doesn't feel like it's about to fall apart in my hands. You might just want to tie some ribbon around it or pop a little sticker or something there to keep it closed. And it is the perfect size for fitting a gift card on the inside. Now, the really exciting thing about this is that you could just stop at this point and it's a super cute box, but of course you can go ahead and decorate it in another sort of degree of exciting decorations, if you like. So I've used a lot of the dies out of the gift card box accessory die set here to create this one. So that's the diamond and the perforated rectangle here, so you can see they fit perfectly well on top. And then on this one, I've actually used the circles out of our Builder Tag die set here, and I've used all 3 circles to create all of those layers. And so this is what I mean by all of these dies actually work really, really well together. And they of course also work really well with the stamped sentiments, and you can see that I've used the stamped sentiments on both of these as well. So buy one or buy them all, or just buy, you know, a couple, but you're just going to give yourself lots of options here for doing some really fun things. Now, even if you weren't going ahead and buying the gift card box, because maybe you don't give away a lot of gift cards, you can of course use the accessory die and the sentiment dies to create those same sort of fun layers on a card as well. So I've gone ahead and done that on this one just to show you a different option, that it doesn't all have to be about the gift card box. So super fun, hey? And then lastly, let me show you the floral frame. So pretty fun. I wanted to stamp this out to show you how it works. Of course, the main image here is the floral frame. It's sort of this geometrical, it's got these sort of hard lines in it, which is a really fun twist, I think, on floral frames, which are generally, you know, very soft and frilly and all the rest. So this is a fun twist because the base of it is more this sort of geometrical shape. And I think that is really, really fun. Now, the matching dies that come with it, just to show you first of all, the matching dies that come with it, obviously we'll cut out the different flowers that I'll show you in a minute, but the two big ones here will cut out not only the outside of the frame, but also the inside of the frame as well. And so you might, of course, want to use both of them together to give you a piece that will pop out and you can put on a project, or you might want to just stamp this down onto your background and use the center die to create a hole in the middle so you could put another layer underneath, or you might want to do it vice versa. So little options there for how you might want to use this stamp set. It does come with some sentiments as well, really nice general sentiments that you are going to use over and over and over again. So there's a happy birthday to you, and there's a hello sentiment there as well. And of course, then there are different options of building up your floral frame even more. So there's another flower and a big leaf, and then even more than that, there is another flower as well, and another smaller leaf. So what I tend to do with these is just stamp these out onto my paper, color them in, and use the matching dies to cut them all out. And then you can start really building up lots of different layers to your wreath. So if you wanted to create it really quite full, you can use lots and lots of these layers, or if you wanted it a little bit more sort of sparse and clean and simple, then maybe you don't want to add those extra things, but I like that it gives you the options of that. So I have created a card with this die set as well. You can see that what I have done is I've stamped the frame or the wreath onto my white paper and then used both sets of dies to be able to cut it out. And then after I stuck it down onto my card, I actually changed my mind and I wanted the inside of the wreath to be filled in with a different pattern paper. So I just used the inside die, cut it out of the pink paper, and then of course it just fit perfectly well inside my card as well. I have used the sequin mix on the edges to add some extra decoration here as well, and this is my very, very, very colourful card using the floral frame stamp and die set. So that is this month's release from Neat and Tangled. It is just so fun. It's making me happy thinking about all of the recipients of all of these gift cards and boxes that I've got here to give away. I think that you are not going to be amiss by putting any of these stamp and die sets into your stash, because you will use them at some point. In fact, you're going to use them over and over again. So I really hope you enjoy it. I can't wait to hear what your favorites are, and I can't wait to see all of the things that you're going to create with this month's release. Have a great day, guys, and I will see you again next month. Bye.